Ever wondered about the story behind that bank branch you drive past every day? The one with the familiar name, perhaps a symbol of something bigger. Today, we're diving deep into the history of one such institution, Patriot Bank. But before we unravel its past, let's think about what a name like Patriot evokes. It speaks of loyalty, of shared values, of a connection to something foundational. So, how did a financial institution come to embody such a powerful concept? What journey did it undertake to become the Patriot Bank we might know today? To understand the history of Patriot Bank, we need to look beyond just its opening day. We need to consider the economic landscape that gave birth to it, the individuals who envisioned its purpose, and the forces that shaped its growth. Banks aren't born in a vacuum, they are reflections of the communities they serve and the broader economic tides. Imagine a time, perhaps decades ago, when local communities felt a need for a financial partner that truly understood their needs. Perhaps existing institutions were perceived as distant, more focused on larger corporate clients than the small businesses and families that formed the backbone of a region. This sentiment, this yearning for a more community-centric approach to banking, often serves as the fertile ground from which new financial institutions sprout. It's likely that the story of Patriot Bank began with a group of forward-thinking individuals, entrepreneurs, community leaders, perhaps even seasoned bankers, who recognized this gap. They might have shared a vision of a bank that wasn't just a place to deposit and withdraw money, but an active participant in the local economy, fueling growth and fostering prosperity from within. Their initial discussions would have been crucial. What would be the core values of this new bank? Who would it serve? What would set it apart from the established players? The name itself, Patriot Bank, suggests a commitment to national or perhaps local economic well-being. It implies a focus on the prosperity of its constituents. This initial branding would have been a deliberate choice, intended to resonate with a specific segment of the population. The process of establishing a bank is a complex one, involving significant regulatory hurdles. The founders would have needed to secure capital, develop a robust business plan, and navigate the intricate web of state and federal banking regulations. This period, often unseen by the public, is a testament to the dedication and perseverance of the founding team. They would have had to convince investors of their vision, demonstrating the viability and potential success of their venture. Once the necessary approvals were in place and the initial capital secured, Patriot Bank would have officially opened its doors. This day would have been a significant milestone, marking the culmination of years of planning and hard work. The initial branches, likely located in key communities, would have served as the foundation for future growth. In its early years, Patriot Bank would have focused on building relationships with its customers. This personal touch, this commitment to understanding individual and business needs, would have been crucial in establishing trust and loyalty. Perhaps they offered tailored loan products for local businesses, supported first-time homebuyers with personalized guidance, or actively participated in community events. These actions, big and small, would have begun to solidify the bank's reputation as a true community partner. As Patriot Bank grew, it would have undoubtedly faced its share of challenges. Economic downturns, increased competition, and evolving regulatory landscapes are constant factors in the banking industry. The ability to adapt and innovate would have been essential for its survival and continued success. Consider the technological advancements that have transformed banking over the decades. From the introduction of ATMs to the rise of online and mobile banking, Patriot Bank would have had to embrace these changes to remain competitive and meet the evolving needs of its customers. This might have involved significant investments in infrastructure and technology, as well as a willingness to adapt its service models. Mergers and acquisitions are also a common occurrence in the banking world. It's possible that Patriot Bank's history includes periods of both expansion through acquisition and perhaps even fending off potential takeovers. These strategic decisions would have significantly shaped the bank's size, reach, and overall identity. The name Patriot Bank carries a certain weight. It suggests a connection to national values, perhaps even a founding during a period of national significance or a deliberate choice to emphasize American ideals. Researching the specific historical context in which the bank was established could reveal fascinating insights into the motivations behind the name and the bank's initial mission. Was it founded during a time of war, economic hardship, or a period of strong national pride? The answers to these questions could provide a deeper understanding of the bank's original ethos. Over time, Patriot Bank's impact on the communities it serves would have grown. Beyond providing financial services, it might have become a significant employer, a supporter of local charities, and a driver of economic development. The bank's commitment to its patriotic ideals might have manifested in specific initiatives aimed at benefiting the local or national community. To truly understand Patriot Bank's journey, we would need to delve into its key milestones. When was it founded? Who were the key figures involved in its establishment and growth? What were some of the significant events that shaped its trajectory? Examining annual reports, news archives, and perhaps even local historical records could provide valuable clues. We might discover periods of rapid expansion, the introduction of innovative financial products, or significant community involvement initiatives. We might also uncover challenges the bank faced and how it overcame them, demonstrating its resilience and adaptability. The story of Patriot Bank is likely interwoven with the stories of the people and businesses it has served. Testimonials from longtime customers, stories of how the bank supported local entrepreneurs, or accounts of its involvement in community projects would paint a richer picture of its impact. As we trace the history of Patriot Bank, we might also consider how its definition of patriotism has evolved over time. Has it remained focused on local communities, or has its scope broadened to encompass national initiatives? How has its commitment to its core values been reflected in its business practices and its engagement with society? The modern Patriot Bank, as we know it today, is a product of this long and evolving history. Its current size, its range of services, its corporate culture, all are shaped by the decisions and events of the past. Understanding this history provides valuable context for understanding the bank's present and its potential future. Perhaps Patriot Bank has a long-standing tradition of supporting veterans or promoting financial literacy within its communities. Maybe it played a crucial role in the economic recovery of a region after a natural disaster. These are the kinds of stories that often lie beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered and shared. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.